The first discussions about the town acquiring art occurred in 1989. The town board took a tour of office buildings in eastern North Carolina to consider ideas for the design of a new town hall with local artwork. That town hall project didn't get built, but when Mayor Renee Cahoon chaired the project for the new town hall, that concept was included and the town's art acquisition program came into being. It was initially funded with money from the building cost, the money that was set aside to decorate the building, and after that, the board adopted a policy that it would take a small portion of any surplus at the end of the fiscal year and allocate that for the acquisition of art. The town spent about $100,000 to buy about 100 pieces of art, so average about 1,000, and it's a remarkable collection. To my mind, it's the finest collection of Outer Banks art anywhere, certainly in Dare County.
Hi, I'm a Nags Head resident of 40 years, and I've been a photographer for all that time. And I'm standing in front of one of my pieces. I actually am fortunate enough to have two in the Nags Head artwork collection. Years ago, when I first heard about this project that the town was actually going to start an art collection, I was really impressed by that we could set some money aside. And the thing is, there's so many excellent artists in this area, not just in Nags Head, but the whole Outer Banks. I'm really happy that it's a lot of different genres of art, a lot of different mediums. You've got collage work, you've got wood carving, big swan right over the front desk as you come upstairs, you can't miss that. You've got all sorts of metal sculptures, you've got fabric works, you've got pen and ink drawings, acrylics, photography, a little bit of everything.
The process of choosing was fascinating. Here we were a group, a very eclectic group. We had gallery owners, we had the art reviewer, lay folk from the community, painters, people who created art in various mediums. And the collection does showcase the diversity of those mediums. And to have the discussion, it was fascinating. One person could speak to have an emotional connection to a piece and say, I really love this piece. But then we had to kind of prove its mettle to make sure that it could be part of this treasure trove. We had to make sure that it met all the criteria, and having this broad group enabled us to do that. I think what's important to say is this isn't just about art out there in the world. This is about the Outer Banks in Northeastern North Carolina. The artists were carefully chosen to reflect that period in history, to reflect what's happening here, whether it be the landscape, whether it be some inner dialogue that the artist is having, translating about things happening here. And this is a true archive about our area.
The art is important because it helps us see ourselves. It helps broaden our vision of what we are as a town and who we are as a town. The art collection really starts with the town hall. Town hall is a vision of what Nags Head wants to be. It represents that old Nags Head cottage, that front porch, that airy open style, the cedar shakes. When you walk inside the town hall, you again are faced with art that interprets and visualizes what Nags Head and in some ways, what the world can be. And the town council chamber, there's a 4-part triptych by John de la Vega that shows a beach scene, kind of an idyllic beach scene. It stands behind the speakers as they address the town council. And on more than one occasion, a speaker will turn, look at that triptych and say, that's the Nags Head I want. That's the Nags Head we need to work for. That's when we knew the art collection was doing exactly what we wanted it to do. It was helping folks visualize and talk about their vision for the town.
This collection is as good today as it was in 1997 when it was created. And this collection can go anywhere in the world and stand on its own.